Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Gabba. You join us for this 2020 match between Australia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel.
Bowl first is the decision. The crowd will be hoping for their batters to get off to a good start.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised match-up. Let's see what happens first ball. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the over. Australia are 4 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Going with pace now. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. 10 runs added there. Australia 14 for none.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Was quick onto that in the infield. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Five runs added in the over. Australia 19 for 1. Finds the fielder with that shot. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Can't get that outside the ring field. Bumrah has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield. but it drops safely. India with a strong appeal. That should be given. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Straight to the fielder. Out. Good catch. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
So that's the 3rd wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Great commitment. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Gone. Fine catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Beats the field with a great shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Edged, what a ball! Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Might look to go big again here.
Good fielding out in the boundary. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Australia are 55 for 4. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 7.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Drilled that one away. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Australia are 57 for 5. Going with spin now. Wow, that's missed the lot. Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Bowl, stunning delivery.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Edged, what a ball. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Sundar with a great delivery there. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Sharma comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Massive chance. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Nathan Ellis is the new batsman at number
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. And that's gone. Amazing catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Adam Zampa is the new batsman for Australia.
The bowler looks really confident. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. They've gone up here. Massive outside edge. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Sundar will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Out? No! Somehow it's missed everything. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Timed that perfectly. End of the over, Australia are 75 for 8.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Eight runs added there. Australia are 83 for 9.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Singh back into the attack. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Great shot, through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Singh pulls out, dead ball.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 6 off it. Australia are 89 for 9.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. India with a massive shout. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Maxwell looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. 7 runs added in that over. Australia are 96 for 9. Singh to wrap up the innings. Sundar to finish this innings. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Everyone's gone up. Swept away but finds the fielder. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. And the innings comes to an end. India will need 106 runs. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Ellis coming in.
Out! What a screamer! Super catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Great shot, through the gap.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Got that away nicely.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice solid defensive shot. Straight to the fielder. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Dorcius, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India 22 for 1.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Good pick up, big chance. Perfectly timed.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Good shot, a beauty.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India 33 for 1. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Smacks that away through the gap. That's the over. India are 45 for 1.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will he reply?
Lovely bowling. Goes over the top with that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Behrendorff coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Might look to go big again here.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Behrendorff shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. And there'll be 4 more.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
The bowlers copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now, and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot. Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 17 runs out of there. India a 91 for 2.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Got that away nicely.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, that was a very one-sided